Yo, what's up? It's Timber here, back again for another Lost Ark video. Wanted to make a video talking about some of the quality of life changes that I would love to see happen in the game that I haven't really seen a whole lot of people talk about before. Maybe like one or two people on Reddit have made a passing comment. So I just wanted to make a video and talk about the things that I still want to see changed in the game. It's been about a week since we got the Feast with Friends update, which gave us Reaper and a whole lot of amazing quality of life changes, whether it was from the Golden Toad fixing the economy, or at least starting to the Stronghold update for all the Stronghold lovers like myself out there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about, and let's get into it. So if we take a look here, this was the Feast with Friends update that we got. I'm not going to go into details with it, but anybody who's playing the game right now knows that the quality of life updates that we got were absolutely massive. The map changes, the Stronghold updates, you name it. Like, it was a big deal, and is a big deal. But one of my personal biggest grievances with this game right now, still, that I don't see a whole lot of people talk about. I see every now and then, maybe when I'm on the Reddit for whatever reason, I see maybe one guy complain about it, like once. The dyeing system. The skin dye system is archaic. It is absolute garbage. It needs to go. It needs to be reworked. They need to fix this. This is my Deathblade's outfit. It's black, whatever. It's the restful melody. Cool, right? Let's say I want to dye, what's highlighted here. Let's say I want to dye the sleeves, the shoulders, a different color, right? But just the sleeves and the shoulders, right? Because I'm fine with the black corset and the dress, sure. So yeah, let's do this, and let's do, so I already have presets, right? So we'll just do a preset, right? I just want this. Apply the dye, yeah. Boom. What the fuck is wrong with that? It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. So instead of being able to dye just one piece of clothing, it automatically reverts the other pieces of said clothing to white. It just defaults it to white. There's no real reason for it. I can't think of one. I don't know why that would be, but that's what it does. And what this forces you to do, turn up the brightness all the way down, is re-dye every piece back to the original color. But the kicker is, you cannot find the same, like, maybe you can find it within the realm of the same color, but like there is no way to get it back to just the default color, right? You're always given just the wheel, and you can type in if you have a code or a number scheme, whatever, to get a color, but there's no just like go back to default, right? Which is really annoying on some pieces of clothing, some characters, which I can show you. I can show you my scouter after this, but yeah. So let's finish dyeing the rest of this black, re-dyeing the rest of it black. So yeah, so instead of only costing me 10 Magic Society dye, it's costing me 30 because I have to re-dye everything, as I keep saying. So yeah, it's garbage. It's absolutely garbage. And then if you look, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's actually, no, it's not. Look, you can tell. The black that I dyed it is obviously different than the bottom of the boots are. So now I have to spend even more to fix the legs. Like, man, fix this, please. Let me just dye one thing. Let me have access to whatever, color scheme. Like, what percentage shine is that? Like, I don't know. But now I need to match it. You know what I mean? Oh god, it's frustrating. So yeah, let me show you the scouter. So I'm here on my scouter, and I think he's looking pretty fresh, not gonna lie. Let's take a look-sees. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to dye the socks. And if you can notice, maybe, it's kind of small on the screen, But he's got a Makoko patterned socks. Pretty badass, right? But the problem with doing that was his shoes turned white. And then I had to try to match the pants to the jacket. Because as I was saying, there's no default, right? Which I didn't do too bad of a job, but I mean, you can tell and it bothers me a little bit, like noticing the difference. So yeah, so that's the first thing that I wanted to talk about. So the second thing I want to talk about is actually the sailing currency in the game. I think we can all agree that it's pretty irrelevant. Lore-wise, from a story standpoint, I suppose it makes sense in the early days of this game. Each section, like, you know, the lower tier 1 Vern, and then moving up from there, like each section of the world had its own currency system. You know, the Gina coins, the Sceptrums, the Arcturuses, right? But even for quests that are related to the sailing currency, for instance, the sailing, I'm not even in a guild, I can't show you my scouter, but we all know the guild task with the sailing coins, right? And it doesn't matter what coin you use, even though it says one coin in particular, but any of them count. So what I would love to see them do in the game, because especially for like new players, having 5 different kinds of currency for sailing, and then on top of that having pirate coins, that's just too much. There's so many systems going on in the game that it's a lot for a new player. So I think it'd be really cool if they just consolidated all of these sailing coins into one like Arcasian currency, right? Because from, once again, lore standpoint, when you finish South Vern, all of the countries come together and they form the Arcasian Alliance. So, like, sensically, logically, if you had all of these continents, they would need a economical way to exchange goods and services and whatever. So I think it would actually make sense for them to create a unified currency. Wow, huge, big brain. I know, 200 IQ. Thank you. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I really wanted to talk about. Just the 2 biggest things that I would love to see kind of change the game as far as quality of life stuff goes. So I hope everybody's been having a good patch so far, taking advantage of the Hyper Express pass. I haven't yet. I'll decide on my 7th character soon, I'm sure. So let me know in the comments below what you decided to go with, or if you're excited for Summoner next month, for Brelshaza. Everybody's been getting ready. You can see me getting ready on twitch.tv/terribletimber, live every Wednesday, doing all the homework stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Take it easy. Bye.